We've created a new SIL calculator at Steadway so that if someone has a SIL budget, they can answer the key questions of what can I afford with my SIL money? Now, it's a really obvious question, but it's not that easy to answer those things because doing quotations and things called rosters of care are very, very detailed, right? So what we have done here at Steadway is we've created a very simple tool where all you need to do is enter two things. You enter your SIL budget, and that could be 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. It depends on your funding level. And then you enter what's called your core flexible area, which is the bit where it could be used for, say, community access, that kind of stuff. And we kept it as simple as that because we thought, you know what, you should only have to really enter those two things. And then what the tool gives you is a result. And that result is a combination of whether or not you're likely to get one-to-one level of support, which means you've got one worker working with you specifically. There might be times of the day where you've got split shared funding at 1-to-2, 1-to-3. That's your kind of group home style stuff. And then you've got whether or not you've got supports overnight, right? So some people have got nothing at night time, some people have got a sleepover shift, and some people have an awake duty throughout the rest of the evening. So to make it super simple, we just created the SIL calculator. The link will be at the bottom of this video. So if you want to just put in the numbers and let the tool do the work for you, then that's the intention of this tool. And it'll give you an idea about what supported independent living costs across Australia. Now, of course, there's some caveats to it. You need to speak maybe to your coordinator. If you have, well, if you would do, if you have SIL, have a coordinator. You need to look at what's called a home and living decision letter. There's lots of things that you can do to follow up, but this tool gives you that instant answer where you can just enter those two figures, and it will give you an idea across your ratio of support, whether or not you've got overnight support or not, and then finally the whether it's a group home style or one-on-one style living arrangement. So I hope you find it useful. Just go to steadway.com.au and find the SIL calculator there for supported independent living, and yeah, hope it adds some value.